You're listening to Voice First AI, the show where we decode how voice technology is transforming business, one smart conversation at a time. I'm your host, Michael, and boy, do we have an exciting episode lined up for you today? We're going to take a look into the crystal ball and explore the future of AI over the next decade. From healthcare and retail to creative fields and ethics, we'll cover how AI is set to shake things up. And that's not all. We'll also talk about AI in space exploration, climate tech, and its democratization. Plus, we'll touch on why it's absolutely crucial that we adapt to these changes. Now, quick, funny note to kick things off. Remember when the most exciting thing your phone could do was play Snake? Well, buckle up, because those days are long gone.
At Arizona State University, we've made online education better, smarter, and more personalized, so you can go further in your aspiring field.
I decided to pursue medicine once I realized that ASU did have the online program for biological sciences. You're still required to learn the same curriculum. You're still being tested on the same content that anyone would be tested on in person. The comprehensiveness of the program prepared me so well for medical school.
Explore over 350 plus programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
So picture this. Last Tuesday, my buddy Frank decided to test out his brand new AI assistant. You know, the one that's supposed to make life easier, streamline your tasks, yada, yada, yada. Anyways, Frank's been on this health kick lately, gluten-free everything. He tells this AI assistant to order his usual breakfast muffins. No biggie, right? Except the AI pulled a fast one and ordered 14 boxes of gluten-free muffins. Yes, 14. Frank's place is now Muffin Central Station. He's handing them out to neighbors, taking them to work. He's basically running a charity at this point. It's like an episode of I Love Lucy, but with gluten-free muffins. This got me thinking about the way AI and smart devices are becoming such a big part of our lives. It's all fun and games until your fridge knows you better than you know yourself. Seriously, imagine a future where your fridge says, hey, you're out of almond milk, and then goes ahead and orders it for you because it knows you can't start your day without that vanilla almond latte. But it's not all about practical jokes and muffin mishaps. There's a fascinating, almost human side to these AI advancements. We're moving towards a world where our technology not only does our bidding, but also learns our quirks, habits, and even anticipates our needs. There's a certain humor in that, a touch of humanity that we can't afford to overlook. Because if Frank's AI assistant can turn his place into Muffin Central, who knows what we'll be laughing about in 2030. Stick around, folks, because up next, we're diving deep into how AI is revolutionizing healthcare. You'll want to hear how robots might be the ones saving your life in the future. Trust me, it's going to be a wild ride. All right, let's talk about hyper-personalization, a term that's all the rage these days. But is it fantastic or just plain freaky? AI has become like that friend who knows a bit too much about you. Favorite colors, your go-to tie place, and even how you like your coffee. It's super cool, but teetering on the edge of being a little too close for comfort. In healthcare, AI can predict who might need medical care before they even know it themselves. Imagine getting a ping that says, hey, you might want to get that checked out. And lo and behold, it was right. This tech isn't just a talking assistant. It's potentially life-saving. Then there's education. AI can customize learning plans just for you. It'll know if you're awesome at math, but need help in history, tailoring everything to boost your strengths and prop up your weaknesses. And retail? Oh boy, it's a shopaholic's dream or nightmare. Imagine walking into a store where everything from the lighting to the layout changes just for you. You get recommendations that are so spot on, it's like the store was made for your shopping whims. But here's the kicker. When does all this personalization cross the line? At what point does it move from useful to downright nosy? It's a fine line, folks, and navigating it is going to be one of the big questions of our time. We love the convenience, but we also value our privacy. Striking that balance is key, and how we manage it will shape our future with AI. So, what do you think? Helpful or just plain creepy? Send me a message. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Up next, we're going to delve into how AI is making waves in space exploration. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. All right, folks, let's talk about something that's been blowing my mind lately: AI's capability to speak multiple languages. And when I say multiple, I mean 147 different dialects. Imagine being able to have a fluent conversation with someone halfway around the world without missing a beat. For someone like me, who barely scraped through high school Spanish, that's nothing short of magical. Real-time multilingual NLP, or natural language processing, is doing just that. It's helping businesses, educators, and anyone you can think of to break down language barriers like never before. Goodbye, awkward Google translations. Hello, seamless conversations. But hold on, there's more. The AI wizards have even cracked the code on emotional context detection. Yeah, your AI can now sense when you're being sarcastic. I mean, come on, it's like your phone just got a sense of humor. You know how sarcasm can fly right over some people's heads? Well, now your AI is less likely to take your, "oh, great, another Monday" comment literally. It can understand that you're not exactly thrilled and maybe even reply with something witty. We're not just talking basic communication here. We're talking about machines that get you emotionally. And as if that wasn't impressive enough, AI-generated content is catching up with human writers. These sophisticated algorithms are pumping out articles, stories, and reports that are so good you can barely tell they're machine-made. AIs are not just number crunchers anymore, they're creative powerhouses. So, in a nutshell, AI isn't just about doing tasks anymore. It's about understanding and emulating us in ways we never thought possible. It's fascinating, a bit spooky, and a whole lot of futuristic fun. So, what does this mean for us? It means we're in for a wild ride as our digital friends get smarter, wittier, and a whole lot more helpful. Stick around as we dive further into the incredible world of AI. Up next, we'll chat about AI's role in tackling climate change. That's right, our little binary buddies are gearing up to save the planet. Keep it locked here on Voice First AI. All right, folks, let's switch gears to something equally mind-blowing: multimodal AI. Imagine this. You've got to deliver a keynote speech next week, and you are swamped with work. What do? You whip out your trusty AI assistant, and in a matter of hours, it's created a comprehensive package for you. I'm talking about a captivating speech, visually stunning slides, and yes, even theme music to set the mood. It's like having an entire creative team on speed dial, but better. How cool is that? But hold on to your hats, because that's just scratching the surface. The real game changer here is multimodal prompting. This isn't just the next big thing. It's the big thing. We're looking at a future where creativity and productivity skyrocket to unimaginable levels. Whether you're an artist, a business exec, or a teacher, the ability to prompt an AI across different modes, text, visual, audio, opens up endless possibilities. Take artists, for instance. Imagine creating a masterpiece where the AI not only helps you brainstorm ideas, but also assists in refining the details, adding layers of depth and dimension you might not have thought of. And for teachers, lesson planning just got a whole lot easier. Enter your topic, and voila. You've got an engaging lesson, complete with visuals, interactive elements, and even background tunes to keep the class interested. Productivity, creativity, efficiency, they're all getting a considerable upgrade thanks to multimodal AI. You've got to admit, we're living in some exciting times. So, what's coming up? We're diving into how AI is breaking barriers in education, making learning more personalized and accessible. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss this. Switching gears, let's dive into a topic that's absolutely crucial as we move forward with AI technology, ethics and regulations. Right now, countries around the globe are scrambling to create laws to govern AI use. And boy, things are getting interesting. Transparency is becoming not just a buzzword, but a necessity. You've got governments insisting that we know exactly how these complex algorithms make decisions that impact our daily lives. And it's not just about knowing, it's about holding these systems accountable. Now, allow me to paint you a picture to illustrate the ethical challenges we face. Imagine an AI lawyer, slick and shiny, ready to defend or prosecute. But here's the kicker. It starts mixing up legal terms and ends up arguing a parking ticket case as though it were a murder trial. The courtroom's in stitches, but underneath the laughter lies a serious issue. If my imaginary AI lawyer can't get things straight, how can we trust AI with more significant life-altering decisions? It's a funny story, but it drives home an important point. Responsible AI practices are beyond critical. From ensuring these systems are fair and unbiased to making certain they operate transparently, there's a lot of work to be done. It's a brave new world out there, and we need to make sure we're stepping into it with our eyes wide open and our moral compass fully charged. So stay tuned, because up next we're going to explore AI's revolutionary role in space exploration. Trust me, you won't want to miss what our binary buddies are up to beyond our own planet. All right, space enthusiasts and toaster aficionados, let's embark on an exhilarating journey exploring the role of AI both in space and in your living room. AI is reshaping the landscape of space exploration and enhancing our everyday lives in ways unimaginable just a decade ago. Picture this: AI-driven robots not only helping astronauts on the International Space Station, but also streamlining day-to-day activities here on Earth. Imagine self-driving trucks carrying goods across the country while your home helper bot tidies up your home and remembers to water the plants. Crazy, right? But wait, there's more. These dazzling advancements in AI are not just limited to our earthly surroundings. There's significant potential for AI to make a monumental impact on life on Mars. Think about it. Robots exploring the Martian terrain, setting up habitats, and even collecting samples for us to study back here on Earth. It's like having an overdue to-do list of astronomical magnitudes that AI is knocking out of the park. So what's next? Grocery shopping done by your toaster? Well, we might not be too far off. It's remarkable to think how AI is seamlessly integrating into our lives, making the fantastical not just possible, but practical. As we journey further into this AI-driven universe, the possibilities are as vast as space itself. Stick around, because when we return, we'll be chatting about AI's heroics in climate tech. Yep, our digital buddies are not just reaching for the stars, they're also diving into saving our planet. Keep listening to Voice First AI. You won't want to miss a bite of it. All right, folks, now imagine a world where AI isn't just making our lives more convenient, but is actively working to save the planet. Sounds like sci-fi, right? But this is very much happening right now. First up, let's chat about energy. AI can optimize power grids, predict energy consumption, and suggest ways to reduce waste. It can even manage renewable energy sources like solar and wind farms more efficiently. We're talking about an AI that could potentially keep your lights on during a storm by predicting and mitigating power outages. Next, think about agriculture. AI is helping farmers use water and fertilizers more efficiently, predict crop yields, and even manage pests. Imagine less wastage and more food for everyone. It's like having a robotic farming assistant who knows the exact weather patterns and soil conditions. Now, for a little humor, picture this: AI taking on the role of babysitter for the entire planet. Yep, that's right. Just like you'd trust a responsible, albeit slightly quirky, babysitter with your kids, we're entrusting AI with our beloved Earth. It's out there monitoring the health of forests, predicting natural disasters, and even suggesting solutions to combat climate change. Think of it as the ultimate guardian working 24/7 to keep everything in check. AI's role in climate tech isn't just a pipe dream, it's our best bet at tackling some of the biggest environmental challenges we face. So, as we move forward, know that our digital buddies are hard at work ensuring we have a greener, more sustainable future. So stick around, because when we come back, we'll explore how AI is democratizing knowledge and making it accessible to everyone. You don't want to miss it. All right, let's talk about making AI accessible for everyone, even those of us who don't speak code. Picture this: technology so advanced, yet so user-friendly that anyone can harness its power. That's the magic of low-code and no-code tools. We're entering an era where you don't need to be a tech whiz to create something extraordinary with AI. It's like handing a paintbrush to someone who's never painted before and watching them create a masterpiece. These tools are the ultimate game changers, lowering the bar for entry and opening up endless possibilities. What's even cooler, open source AI platforms. They're the skeleton keys of the tech world, unlocking doors for small businesses and solo entrepreneurs everywhere. With these resources, AI isn't just in the hands of big corporations anymore. Nope, it's democratized, accessible, and incredibly empowering. Small businesses now have the tools to compete with the big guys by utilizing AI for customer service, marketing, and even data analysis. It's like arming Davids with tech Goliaths once hoarded. Imagine a mom and pop store using AI to predict inventory needs, manage customer relationships, or even create personalized marketing campaigns. The possibilities are endless and genuinely game-changing. So, no more excuses, folks. If you've got an idea, there's likely an AI tool out there to help you bring it to life. No coding required. Up next, we'll dive into how AI is making waves in creative fields, from art to music. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss this. All right, folks. Now let's dig into something that's super fascinating: how humans and AI are teaming up to conquer the world across various fields. And I don't mean just in those boring corporate ways. We're talking writing, music, and medicine, areas where creativity and precision are equally vital. No longer are we dealing with just human composers or solely AI-generated pieces. We're looking at symphonies where both play harmony. How cool is that? Take the world of writing, for instance. Imagine your favorite author collaborating with an AI to weave a tale that's half human genius, half algorithmic wonder. It's like having a creative buddy who's never short on ideas, ever. You toss them a scenario, they bounce back with potential plot twists you wouldn't have dreamed up in a million years. Moving on to music, AI can now assist in composing tracks, understanding musical preferences, and even generating new toe-tapping beats that align perfectly with your tastes. Picture this. A musician jams out a hook. AI takes over to fine-tune the melody, suggest harmonies, and even create an entire orchestral arrangement for it. It's like having an entire band within your laptop, and then there's medicine. Imagine a world where doctors work hand in hand with AI to diagnose diseases more quickly and accurately than ever before. These AI systems can analyze vast amounts of data at lightning speed, spotting patterns even the most meticulous human might miss. Plus, they're continually learning, improving, and getting better at their jobs. Imagine Dr. House with an AI sidekick that never forgets a single case file. But let's not forget the fun parts. Remember our chat about Fred and his Muffin Central Station? Meet Prompty McPromptface, the AI business partner with a sense of humor. Prompty's not just there to help with mundane tasks. He's cracking jokes, lightening up the workspace, and making the collaboration much more enjoyable. It's like each team has its very own AI sidekick, complete with quirks. So, yeah, humans and AI are quickly becoming the dream team, working together in ways that are not just practical, but genuinely exciting. Stick around, because up next, we're diving further into how AI's stepping up its game in education, making learning not just personalized, but fun too. All right, as we wrap things up, let's chat about something super vital in our AI-driven world, adaptability. We're living in a time where AI is not just a distant concept, but a daily reality. So what's the secret sauce to thrive in this era? Adaptability. The ability to pivot, learn, and evolve is our best strategy to keep up with these rapid changes. Now here's the kicker. Don't see AI as a threat. See it as a partner. Yeah, it might sound a bit like that corny buddy cop movie trope, but it's true. Imagine working with AI on tasks that free up your time for more creative, meaningful work. AI handles the mundane while you get to do the thinking and innovating. It's a win-win. Think of it as a dynamic duo. You're Batman, and AI is your Robin. The relationship between humans and AI is evolving, and it's crucial for us to have a mindset shift. The future isn't about humans versus machines. It's about humans with machines, leveraging AI to enhance our capabilities. When we embrace this change, we open the door to endless possibilities. So, what's the takeaway here? Adapt or be automated. Simple as that. Let's keep our minds open, stay curious, and be ready to take full advantage of what AI has to offer. That's all from me today. And that wraps up another enlightening episode of Voice First AI. Remember, you can check the show notes for any links or further reading mentioned in today's episode. It's fascinating to think about how AI is revolutionizing so many aspects of our lives, from healthcare and retail to space exploration and climate tech. As we move forward, the key takeaway is adaptability and embracing AI as a partner rather than a threat. So stay curious and keep exploring the incredible world of AI with us. I'm your host, Michael, signing off with a hearty laugh. See you next time, and hey, watch out for those muffin orders.
Shop the Sherwin-Williams July Summer Sale and get 30% off paints and stains July 18th through the 28th. With prices starting at $34.29, it's the perfect time to transform your space with color. Whether you're looking to revamp your interior or exterior, we have you covered with bold hues, soothing neutrals, and everything in between. Visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store or shop the sale online. Delivery available on qualifying orders. Click the banner to learn more. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.